MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Cleveland, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Batting third, shortstop Francisco.
He's set. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You could bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. In to score the runner from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Robinson Chirinos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, right fielder Michael Brantley.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Hoskins.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Todd Frazier now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And they start him out away with a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Carpenter on the move, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. To short, hit hard. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Danny Salazar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in, Blake Swihart. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's in there, base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Jake Arrieta. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The tag gets 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-0 delivery. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Lindor is there for it. No trouble with this one. And he stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Brantley. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins.
Left fielder, Russ Hoskins.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Phillips rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Shot back up the middle. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up now, Eric Ibar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Danny Salazar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Center fielder number 16.
Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Conforto is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Bradley Zimmer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Into the box now, Blake Swihart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Number 54.
Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next for the
so
Mets.
Digging in now, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Zimmer is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Francisco
high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Hoskins comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Gennett.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Very high. 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Stepping in, Russ Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the
Hoskins.
pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box,
Now
Todd
batting,
Frazier. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Frazier.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Danny Salazar.
Danny Salazar checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number
Ready once
16.
again, Ender Inciarte. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line, but speared on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brandon Belt.
First baseman, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Just missing here. 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Swing and a liner towards second, and Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Eric Ibar now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ibar waits on the 1-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now a throw over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sink. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for
The
you.
pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Jose Martinez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Josh Edgen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half. Rajay Davis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Moving under it, Conforto. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Matt Carpenter.
From the stretch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
3-2 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Hansel Robles will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the New York
And it
Mets.
looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Robles.
Robinson Chirinos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ibar is there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Michael
Into the
Brantley.
windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The second baseman,
Here's
number
Brandon
4,
Phillips. He
Brandon
was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Russ Hoskins. Now a throw over. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Tyler Naquin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hoskins coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The pitcher number 31.
Now to the plate, Danny Salazar. 4th plate appearance. Yonder Alonso come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pitching for the Mets, number 39.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Up next,
here's Rajay Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Dan Otero will come on out of it.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Dan Otero.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's popped up out towards short right field. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Hit sharply on the ground. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Eric Aybar now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. High in the air out towards shallow right. Naquin in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Blake Swihart. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2. Here it comes. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Carpenter went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scooter Gennett is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up, calling for it, Aybar, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Jerry Blevins. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Jose Reyes will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Now at the plate, Russ Hoskins.
Left fielder, Russ Hoskins.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the
Dahl.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Murphy has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second.
Here's Chris Owings now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Jake Lamb.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dahl is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is at the plate. Mark Reynolds, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hard ground ball to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Avila.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to play it is Worth, and he makes the play to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Freddie.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Lifted the other way to left center. Motter sprinting after it, and this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Ripped down the line. And another foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Batting 8. Patrick Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, for Worth, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Owings. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Taylor Motter
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting 8. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Panic.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 9th.
So striding in, Patrick Corbin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't fine.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. At the plate, Tanner Roark. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pitcher, Tanner Roark.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mutter ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Taylor becomes out number 2 this inning. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? David Dahl comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Shortstop, Chris Owens.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Dahl rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reynolds.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Scorched to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Max Kepler.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila. He flew out in his last at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, number 5.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Mutter has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Taylor
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Patrick Corbin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Worth. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Worth is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it again, Tanner Roark. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Howie Kendrick.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Back-to-back changeup, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The batter number 7.
Ready once again, Trey Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Wieters is on his way home. And that'll take the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Eddie Romero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Washington, number 55, Eddie Romero.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Austin Slater will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
This one's flared toward left center. Turner into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Outside, 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground, but foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. they're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Third base.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. Shelby Miller, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. A short, hit hard. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Austin
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here's the 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Taylor Motter. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder number 10. Taylor
now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Here's Joe Panik. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Joe Panik.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The pitcher number 26, Shelby
into the windup
Miller.
And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a
swing and a miss that retires the. Ready once again, Jason Worth. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jason Worth.
Hey now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Dahl is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting. Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
Up next for the
Stepping into the box, Eddie Romero. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Joey Gallo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Kevin Jensen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Freeman ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. And
this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Mark Reynolds stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Taylor on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping in, Austin Slater.
Right fielder, Austin Slater.
Sharp ground ball to third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Striding in, Alex Avila, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
For the Nationals, number 62.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. And you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Trey Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Slater moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Center fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
He's set and the pitch. Michael Taylor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Right fielder number
digging in 34. And looking for more, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. That's lifted the other way out to left. Motter has a play. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. On to first, and they get the double play. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is under it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Shelby Miller. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Chris Colabello.
The pitcher Miller, number 13, Chris Colabello.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Doolittle just to the right of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Archie Bradley comes on looking for a save. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Slater. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Jason Worth swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Number 2.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.